Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Brando Free to Play, and today is a pretty big milestone on my account. I have 500 consecutive logins on my free to play account. That's about a year, four and a half months, give or take a couple days, I think. But yeah, it's a pretty long time, a very long time. So what I'm going to do today is I'm just going to go through an overview of the account and everything that I've been doing on the account, everything I've kind of completed within 500 days. So first, let's start off with the main thing everybody likes to look at is the might. Currently, I'm at 121.6 million might with 70.6 million kills. Now, right now, let me reset my talents so you guys can see some war talents and some more stats. But let's go ahead and go over the general attack stats. That's pretty much what most people can see. I currently have close to 20 million, close to 20 million troop might. I did boost up some troops, getting ready for this KVK that's coming up on Saturday. Probably gonna stream the KVK, so be on the lookout for the stream to come up. Go ahead and click the notification button so that way you guys can get notified. So 20 million troop might, 10.5 million building might, 7.7 million quest might, 67.6 million research might. That is a big kicker, and most of my that accounts for over half, or about half of my might. A little bit over half. 5.7 player level. Now that is not going to change anymore unless IGG adds more levels to the game. Maybe they will, maybe they won't. I have no idea. And then my hero armies are at 9.5 million might. Now here's one of the things that I do like to pride myself on is the enemies captured and the prisoners executed. I've executed a total of 173 leaders. So that's, I think, a bit over half a year of leaders? Or no, it hasn't been that much, has it? I don't know. Do the math, guys. Let me know. Obviously, I haven't really collected too many bounties. Coliseum rank is nothing really to brag about. Resources sent. I've been recently becoming an ore hyper for like the past 2 or 3 months. So almost 3.6 billion ore sent to our bank or to players that need it. It's pretty good for a free-to-play account. Alright. Let's go ahead and take a look at my stats. Right now, since I have no construction or research talents, this is just my base construction speed and base research speed without any talents or gear. Okay. So you guys can take a look at everything there. Obviously, my ore production rate and my timber production rate are pretty much the same. Yeah, that's pretty good. They're both at 369 or 396. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Training speed right now. Again, I'm in war talents. I'm not trying to train any kind of troops right away. So I'm at 148. That's base training speed. And all these other stats I haven't really worked on too much, so I'm just going to scroll through them. Currently, my infantry attack is at 331%, ranged attack is at 321%, cavalry is at 214, and then the rest of it you can kind of look down, pause the video if you want right here and take a look at the stats. I am a 2-troop kind of focused player, so that is what I have. And yeah, you guys can take a look at everything there. Currently, I do not have an altered boost active. If I did, my army attack, defense, and HP would be increased by 38%. But without the alter boost, this is what I have. I do have some leaders captured, but they're not level 60. So, take that into consideration. Here's my travel speed. Obviously, again, nothing to brag about. Hunting boost. Currently, I am working on my monster hunting tree. I do want to unlock Monster Hunt 5, or at least get all the monster hunting tree up to 10, maybe not complete Monsterhood 5, but get them all up to 10. That way I can actually do a lot more damage to the monsters. And then the rest of the stuff I don't really have too much of, so we can just skip through that. Now, the gear that I use, this is my war gear. You guys can see here I get an extra 116% ranged attack and 108% infantry attack, along with 77 cavalry attack. And I get some army HP, 19%, which is pretty good. Let me see what else. What else can we look at in here? That's pretty much it. So, let's look at my castle. So currently my walls are not that great. Only at max HP they're around 360,000 HP, which is fine. Currently my total army, I have 787,000 troops. I'd say about close to 90k of them are T4, kind of split up between the three of them. And then the rest are a mix of royal guards, snipers, and cavalry. I have a few T1 cataphracts and about 6,000 T3 siege. So again, nothing really to brag about. Resource production, the one that I'm really proud of is without any resource talents or gear, I am able to produce over 1 million ore an hour. That's actually pretty good. Now let's go ahead and let's go through research. Now, I am a T4 free-to-play account. So that means that I needed to get all of these 10 of 10. Well, mainly I needed to get weight training and resource harvesting to 10 of 10, but in order to do that, I needed to get everything else up here to 10 of 10. So that's kind of a default. And then gem harvesting, you can ignore that. It's only, the max is 10%, which really 10% is not that big of an increase, so I kind of left it alone. Defense, most of it's between 8 and 6. Again, I did most of these when I was a lower level might, pretty much to boost my might up a bit, to keep up with the might requirements in back in the White Knights and D4S days, when the minimum might requirement was around 6 million might. So these little researchers really did help. Nowadays, they don't really dent my might at all. So, and like I said, I am a free-to-play T4 account. So all of this is 10 of 10. This was no easy task. But again, I could not have done most of these researches without help from our guild bank, from other players sending me resources, players buying packs, and me getting gems and free speed ups off of those, people hunting monsters and monster events. You know, I get a ton of speed ups just from those things alone. I get a ton of gems just from those things. So, you know, I got to give a lot of credit to the guild for purchasing stuff. Even though I don't, they do, and I reap some benefit because they purchase stuff. So, yeah. I myself don't really purchase I don't purchase anything at all, really. So, it's kind of, it does take a long time. I mean, you can get T4 if you pay, you can get T4 within a month, 2 months, no problem. You spend a couple grand and you're T4. But in reality, it took me around 460 days to get T4. Now, onto my monster hunting tree. So this is my next tree that I'm currently working on. I want to get most of this stuff to 10 of 10. I'm currently working on 9 of 10 survival tactics 2. And then I'm just going to go down the tree to see what's going to be next. So that's pretty much it. Pretty self-explanatory there. Upgrade defense. This is mostly 7 of 10, 6 of 10. Again, I did these when I was a smaller might, under 10 million might, under 5 million might actually, just to boost up my might to get within the might requirements. Upgrade military. I did max out the grunt subsidies because at one point in time I considered making this account a trap account, but it didn't make sense to me because it'd be a one and done type of a deal, and I don't want to be that kind of a trap account. So I kind of maxed it out, and I never really did anything with it, but it's there. It's something that I'm gonna eventually work on, because I do want to eventually get to the T4 subsidies, because T4 troops, if you do not have them yet, they cost a lot, and if you do have them, you already know how much they cost. Okay, army leadership, haven't really done too much. I've unlocked the flanks, and that's pretty much it. This is going to be one of the trees that I am going to work on, mainly because of the training speed. The resource harvesting aspect of it is pretty nice. You know, extra 30% base research, gathering speed, and I can carry 30% more resources every time I gather. That's pretty cool. Military command, this is something that I did, at least the first section here, I did max out because I wanted to get my shelter expansion maxed out. I wanted to get another 50,000 troops to go ahead and hide. So right now I can hide a total of 260,000 troops. I can show you guys that in a minute right now. Now that's pretty much my research, or my academy that's listed there. Now, like I said, my shelter can house 260,000 troops, which is awesome. I love that. My infirmaries, if you have not seen my previous videos, my infirmaries have not changed yet. I still have 10 level 25 infirmaries. I can heal a total of 401,000 troops at one time, which is pretty good, considering that I have close to 800,000 and I can shelter 260, which means if I do get attacked and zeroed and I have sheltered, I will really only lose around 200,000, maybe less than that right now. Okay, and that's if I don't fake rally before I get hit. I have 6 level 25 manners for the not for the research speed, for the training speed, because training speed is important for everybody. I have almost all my farms here are level 24. I have 2 level 25 farms. Eventually, I might get all of these up to level 25. If I do that with my current resource production, with the gear and talents, I might push 3 million ore an hour if I get these all up to 25. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Let's go ahead and take a look at my cabinet. So let's go ahead and take a look at my gear. Again, with 500 days on this account, getting boxes, hitting monsters, event monsters, labyrinth tries, and Guildfest boxes, I've been able to accumulate some rare of the ultra rare items, meaning the Jade Orbs, stuff like the Frostwing Hearts, and things like that. I've been able to accumulate quite a few rare items. And here, I'll just scroll through this pretty slowly so you guys can take a look at everything that I do have. All of this I was able to accumulate free to play. Granted, this account I've been playing for exactly 500 days. So if you guys have better gear than I do, congratulations. You got better luck than I do. No hard feelings there. I'm not gonna get mad about it. Jewels are nothing. I don't have anything really to brag about. Jewels for a free-to-play player kind of suck because I hardly get anything. I hardly get any good jewels. I got a gold range defense jewel, but as most of you guys should know, defense is kind of a worthless stat. So let's just keep on going down. All right. And then my materials. Obviously, I have a ton of materials. Maybe not a lot of the ultra rare items, but I do have a few of them. I'll just scroll through these really quickly. Like these. I'm not really going to use anything in the Maker Trojan set, or at least not now. So I just have them there. Okay. So I'm just going to keep on scrolling down. So I got some lightning vials. If you guys seen my labyrinth tries, I've gotten a few of those that way. Same with the bloodsuckers. Sorry about that, guys. Just keep on going down. Obviously, most of these items, they're pretty self-explanatory. Yeah. I got only one Crimson Mane, which it's common, so I can't really build anything with it. So, that kind of sucks. I do have some monster hunting items. Like I said, I have been able to get items from Guildfest. Or boxes, I should say. So yeah, I'm just gonna go quickly scroll through the rest of these that you guys can take a look. But again, nothing too much to brag about. Plenty of free-to-play resource gathering items that I've gotten throughout my time. It's actually pretty decent amount of stuff. Coliseum rank. Currently, I'm at 218. I'm getting 70,000 gems an hour. It's actually really good. Right now, I do not have an altar boost active, but like I said, once I do, I'll actually be able to execute a leader in 5.5 hours. I'll probably be asleep then, but luckily I have 6 hours to execute the leader. So that's that. Obviously, these buildings are all level 25. They're kind of required for T4. Okay. Let's take a look at my heroes. So I have a total of 8 gold heroes. The first hero I recommend every player, free to play, play to play, whatever kind of play you want to do, max out your trickster, because research speed that's a permanent 20% or 25% research speed increase. Permanent. So you don't really need to do anything after that. And he's a pretty good hero for Coliseum, monster hunting. He does quite a bit of damage. The rest of these heroes I maxed out for myself because I wanted to use these heroes. Rose Knight, mainly because she's a staple in a majority of Coliseum teams. And the rest of these heroes, they're ranged heroes that I leveled up. Incinerator, I maxed out for her Coliseum benefits and also monster hunting. Okay. My next hero that I'm going to max out is going to be my Oathkeeper. I will eventually be running a infantry ranged attacks. You're using 2 infantry heroes and 3 ranged heroes. So that's going to be what I'm going to be doing next. I do have a Watcher. Again, getting the Army 10 of 10 researches done allowed me to get quite a few of these Watcher events completed once I was able to finish them up. So that kind of got my Watcher up to green. Probably never going to get him up to blue. Probably not. I'm going to be honest with you guys. It's never going to happen. And then I still have a few heroes that I do not have. I still don't have Soul Forger. Even though he's a free-to-play hero, I never used him. So, yeah. Shame on me, right? I do have one Songstress of the Sea medal. I know a lot of people ask me about that medal. It was from an event probably in December or January where you were able to hit a monster and you had a chance of getting medals, hero medals. So that's how I have this one single Songstress of the Sea medal. And let me see. Let's go ahead and take a look at my bags. So I have a bunch of hero experience stuff that I'm not going to be using because I don't think I'm going to get a new hero anytime soon, and all my heroes are level 60. Have a couple random relocators, have a couple relocators, talent resets, name changes. I have quite a few war tomes and pickaxes, steel cuffs, and soul crystals. Again, I get a lot of these items from guild boxes, and yeah, you get a ton of this stuff. You really do. So when people tell me, oh, it's impossible for free-to-play to save up 600,000 gems, well, I didn't really need to save up that many gems, because I was getting, as you guys can see, I've already accumulated this many steel cuffs, and I finished everything sometime this year. So what happened the other 10 months prior to that. How many steel cuffs did I have? You know, I don't remember because I used them all. I do have quite a few quest scrolls. Main reason I have them is because the Guildfest tier we are in, I hardly see any quests high enough to use these scrolls. So yeah. And obviously bookmark space and cabinet expanders, they just keep on accumulating. I don't know why IGG still gives these to me. I don't need them, I can't use them, I can't sell them. So they're just there annoying me. I got a little bit of energy. Obviously there was a monster event going on a couple of days back. Got some player experience that I can't do anything with. I'm level 60 already. And some other stuff there. Resources, I'm kind of running low on resources. I'll kind of quickly go through this. The video is getting a bit long. It's already at 20 minutes. So I'm just going to go ahead and just scroll down. Make sure you guys can see everything. If you guys want to actually look at something, go ahead and pause the video. Alright. Okay, and that's done. Speed ups. I've saved up quite a few speed ups right now. Well, not quite a few, but I've saved up some speed ups. I haven't been speeding up my researches lately, so that's why I have some of them, so many saved up. I have a lot of research speed ups saved up because I get quite a bit of those, especially the 3-hour speed ups from monster hunting. And yeah, combat, obviously nothing too much to brag about. I only have 2 24-hour shields left. That kind of sucks, kind of scary, but it's all good. I do have 3 army attack boosts, again from Guildfest. And I have an army attack increase 50%, which I purchased ahead of time in preparation for KVK. Chests, so I do have these 2 Frozen Delight chests, and I'm going to open them up on camera for you guys, because some of these can contain Star Scrolls, and I don't want any accusations saying, hey, you're free to play, how come you have these Star Scrolls? So I'm going to open them up on camera for you guys. Let's see what we get. And I got healing research or healing speed up, which is okay. Fine, I'm gonna need them. I am gonna need them in KVK, so I'm not gonna complain about that. Now, currently I am in CAE. We are in Kingdom 81, and for the near future, or at least the foreseeable future, we are gonna stay in Kingdom 81. At least that's what I am. That's what I've heard. If that changes, well then it changes, but don't hold me to it. Okay. So currently we are in Kingdom 81. If you guys want to come play with us, come on down, but wait for Sky and SNG to leave, because they're resource hungry and they're kind of bored. They want to pick on us, but yeah, we catch some of theirs offline. They catch some of ours offline. That's just kind of how the game works. All right. Again, look at the requirements. If you don't meet our requirements, please don't ask to join. You're gonna get a no. Don't ask me to get you in. I'm not an R4. I have no say in the recruitment process. Okay? Sorry about that, everybody. Okay, let me see. Anything else that I need to show on my account? Anything else that I need to show? Obviously, let me just go through down here. I know this was asked in a previous video to kind of show it off, to show that I do not have, that I've never bought $1. Here's big guy for $1. Obviously, I've never bought them. I can show you Labyrinth. Let's go to Elite. I do not have Elite unlocked. Let me go try to gift somebody. Let me just go Might Ranking. I gotta show somebody lower than me, so let's go to this guy. And, oh, wait. There is no gifting option. Alright, so that's my account. 500 days later. And I am at 221 million might. If you guys have any questions, any comments, go ahead and subscribe, leave a comment. I will be streaming KVK on the weekend. Go ahead and hit that notification button. That way you guys can know when I'll be streaming KVK. I will try to begin the stream when KVK begins. Quick side note, once I do get some money from YouTube, I will be doing a card giveaway. I'll be giving away 3 gift cards. Just because I'm free to play doesn't mean you guys have to be free to play. I'm free to play pretty much by choice. So, because you guys are fans, because you guys are stuck around, I will go ahead and let you guys, or give you guys that kind of a giveaway. So, go ahead and obviously you do have to be subscribed to be part of that giveaway. But I will definitely let you guys know when that giveaway begins. Alright? I think that's all for today. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for sticking around to the end. I'll see you guys later. Bye.